Your talents are impressive, Guru.
Har vi det simler?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Hasasang everybody, Hina.
I hear you. Those drills are tearing up the landscape. They appear to be fragile at the base. Ram a guard into it, and the whole apparatus should break apart.
Har vi dem det here?
Oh yeah, some things never change.
And I apparently got a text message from my mother. And it looks like some sort of slice of pizza. That's that. So now our job is very simple. We have to possess the minds of all of these people and run them into drills.
Sweet moves, Master!
Once we run these guys into the drills, just run the enemies into the drills, and once they do so, they'll destroy the drill, and you just simply have to move on to the next target. To do so, just find any nearby enemy and possess them. Well, actually, no. I think you actually have to possess one of the bigger enemies with flashlights and guns. So, just thought I'd mention that right now. And to navigate with these guys, it's not necessarily the easiest task in the world, and it's not the hardest to do either. So just be sure to stay out of sight, stay out of trouble, and try not to attract unwanted attention. So, I shall now possess you. So, what am I to talk about now? Again, I am not very sure.
Down it goes!
Well, at least now we're halfway done with the drills. And now it's just time to possess one more guy. I wonder if I can actually use this guy to destroy the drills. Let's find out. Yes, I can! Excellent!
These guys are hoes!
So, we just need to grab one more enemy and we will be done here. Simple as that. It should be simple enough. Just, time for a disguise. Why? Because this guy's here. So come over here and let me possess you and just let me take control of your life. And just help you make the right choices by destroying this bloody drill.
Master, you are king! Keep it up! Bentley's got another plan to stick it to these miners. Head for that far rock.
Okay, so another thing worth mentioning about the Guru, he cannot attack on his own. So, essentially the Guru is virtually defenseless, unless he's possessing an enemy. So, yeah, just keep this in mind, and again, try not to attract unwanted attention. So now it is time to proceed onward to the next area, which is over here. So, yeah, I shoot, and die, you die, and of course I fail at life. But nonetheless, more stuff.
That grinder's tearing up Wave Rock.
Have ya yellow?
I know, it's awful. However, the length generator is weak, easily destroyed, provided you can jump a few guards over there and ram it.
Hold on, I.
So now our next task is, again, pretty damn simple. Much like the drills, we have to bring all these guards to destroy this little thing over here. And of course, you will be doing some serious jumping, which again is not too hard to do.
You're the master! Master!
So, yeah, we got 2 more enemies to bring over, and we'll be done with this job in practically no time at all. Let's wait for this guy to pass by before we try to possess him. Why? Because we can. Ah, crap, I released it way too soon. I kind of thought he would go out of sight, but nonetheless, you are now mine. You are now my minion. You will now do as I say, and I want you to ram this bloody thing and send it to hell.
That machine is crying hot, oily tears from your righteous blow!
So, what am I to talk about now? Again, I am not exactly sure. This job in particular is not very difficult to execute at all. It really isn't. Plus, it really gives you an opportunity to really learn the Guru's controls and just learn how to play as him in general. And there we go. Generator destroyed. And that should destroy this drill.
Done it! The miners' machines are silent! The Dreamtime Spirits
there we go. Job is complete. I wonder what's next. Only one way to find out.
The Guru has agreed to join our team, provided we can rid his homeland of the dingo miners and deal with the Mask of Dark Earth. A tall order, but we're up for it. First, we'll enlist the aid of some local wildlife to help thin out the miners' ranks. Murray will feed our foes to a local giant crocodile. With some luck, he'll take a liking to the taste of miners and chow down on them left and right. Second, we'll hit these guys where they live, or at least relax. If we can clear them out of this lemonade bar, it'll be a crippling blow to their morale. They'll be begging to go home. And finally, Sly'll use some mining equipment to drill for radioactive oil deep beneath the dried lake bed. Trust me, it's the key to getting rid of the Mask of Dark Earth.
Wow, we got a lot of stuff to do in order to free the Guru's homeland of, stuff. Ooh, hover pack. Yeah, this was the thing I was talking about. I actually want that ability, so that way I can quadruple my jumping distance. And I got a freaking trophy! OMG, a flying turtle! And I think that's actually my first gold trophy, so awesome! So we got 2 jobs for Sly and 1 for Murray. So let's go ahead and get started with Murray's job first, because his job is right outside the safe house, so why the hell not?
Time we subtracted a few miners from the equation.
You know I don't understand that math talk.
We need to, put the smack down on these, bad dudes for justice.
Righteous. I'm the man for the job.
The Guru will start luring miners to a position near this giant crocodile. Your job is to throw the thugs into the mouth of the monster.
Teach him to like eating miners, huh? That's a sinister plan, Bentley. I approve.
With some luck, the oversized reptile will be an invaluable asset in our efforts to drive away the miners. He might even take care of our Mask of Dark Earth problems. I've spotted it prowling near the safe house.
Roger, it's feeding time.
Alrighty, so now our task is very simple. We just gotta grab these guards and throw them into the mouth of this here crocodile. Feed enough of each kind of enemy, and yeah, just keep an eye on the bar on the right. The bar on the right indicates the number of enemy types that the crocodile will like to eat. Just throw enough enemies into the crocodile's mouth and you should be fine. Just be careful and try not to get yourself killed, whatever you do. Because, well, you have to do this all over again if you happen to get killed. I mean, that's a given with pretty much any video game task. I mean, we're pretty much done here already, so throw you? Damn it, you threw me into the damn drink, you bastards! Now that it has a liking for kangaroos, let's throw this guy in.
Great job, Murray. Now feed the croc one last thing. A big, tasty flashlight guard. I've located one and marked him with the waypoint. Remember, you'll need to sneak up on this guy in order to grab him.
Now, for one last task that we have to do in this job, we have to grab one flashlight guard and carry him all the way back to the crocodile. And for some reason, there's only one in this job right now. Die. Well, that takes care of one guard. Now to rob him of all of his hopes and dreams, and eventually his life, which I shall do so. Why? Because it's fun to rob people's lives. And just, keep throwing random crap. So, what am I to talk about today? Again, I am not very sure, and another thing, I'm sorry for kind of lacking an introduction within this video. I kind of forgot, sorry. Okay?
Murray, you'll need to sneak off on the biter with a flashlight in order to
Yeah,
grab him.
Bentley, I know. Sneak up on the guy and then just, bring him to the crocodile. Should be a should be a simple task, and there we go. Now we shall be on our way. And also another thing, I think in this game Murray can actually run with the guard. Just another thing, he cannot double jump, which sucks. And, well, at least another guard with a flashlight decided to appear at the lemonade bar. It's kind of odd how they have a lemonade bar instead of just a regular old bar with, alcoholic beverages from, like, beer to wine. Again, I guess because this is a kid's game, that is understandable. Trying to mask alcohol. And also another thing that really, really sucks. You can't jump on trampolines. Stupid, but whatever. It's just the way shit is. So, I guess another thing worth mentioning is that the Berserk charge is useful for a quick getaway. Belly flop! And you get over here, die, you die, thank you. I can't believe I am just about dead. Seriously. God damn, I am... Oh, crap. God damn it. Man! Got hit just as he was falling down to his inevitable doom.
Great job, Murray.
Oh well,
Now
so...
we need to cross one last
Yeah,
street.
now we just gotta make our way all the way back
I've
over here.
located one in
Which is
Marshall with a
stupid,
waypoint.
but nonetheless, it's gotta be done. Blah, 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 Bentley. I know. Sneak up on the guard. And, well, the reason why I talked over him that time is, well, I've already heard this once before, and so have you, so there's no need for a repeat. Also, while carrying this guard, you're going to be in a lot of trouble as long as the guard is not forced out of your hands. You should be fine. Just run like a madman once you get spotted and throw him to the crocodile. And there we go. Now that the crocodile now has a good taste for guards.
Hey, Murray, here comes a guard wearing the mask of Dark Earth. Let's see if all of your hard work with this croc pays off.
It should, after all, because this is a video game. And what do you know? There we go. Croc now has a liking for miners, and the mask of Dark Earth is running away.
Nation, that mask keeps getting away. Since when do masks get away?
That's what I'd like to know. But again, because this is a mystical being, boundaries are bound to be broken. And things that just don't make any sense whatsoever, yeah. Bad things happen. And I need another drink, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that drink. Man, I needed that. Now, let's just keep going. Why? Because I can. And because today is a Saturday, I have plenty of time to render videos, or record videos, and hell, I may be good for the rest of the week. But again, I don't know. I'm recording these in advance, so I don't know for sure how things are going to work out. Only one way to really find out, and that is just keep going and just keep working. And there we go, silver ring. Die, and you die too, please. Die, please, thank you. Please come again. Now, let us enter the lemonade bar. Why? Because it's a kid's game, goddammit!
Alright, boys. Look tough and get angry. It's time to intimidate the locals.
I'm not sure I can do it. How do you guys get angry?
Find the match deep inside yourself. Light it, and let the fire burn up your guts and boil your blood!
Or throw some gasoline on it.
Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing. Look, our goal is to drive away these miners, and we'll do whatever it takes.